Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a random review. I'm Random Ross and today I review Roofman. So this is a crime comedy based on a true story that is written by Derek Kefine France or something, and Kurt Gunn, and directed by Derek Kiam France, am I pronouncing his name right? Starring Channing Tatum, Kirsten Dunsts, LaKeith Stanfield, Juno Temple, and Peter Dinklage. So a charismatic criminal who, while on the run from the police, hides in a hidden space in a toy store. There he adopts a new identity and becomes involved with an employee, beginning a relationship as unlikely as it is risky. So yeah, that's like the plot to it. So yeah, and as it says, it's based on a true story, but of course they add some comedy in there and some drama and some crime into it. So what did I like about this one? Well, I thought Channing Tatum was good in it. You know, I mean, yeah, Channing Tatum, he can act, and that. I mean, there's always the scene where he's going to get shirtless or some point. In fact, there's a whole scene where he's naked in the toy store. I thought Channing Tatum was okay. So was Kirsten Dunst. I don't see her in much nowadays. I think the last thing I saw her in was Civil War, which was like 2 years ago now. Was that 2 years ago? Well, that's the last thing I saw her in. No, last year I think it were. I also saw Peter Dinklage. He always plays a little person in that, and yeah, he was like the boss of the toy store, the Toys R Us. I also like the whole callback to like the early 2000s, late 90s, where this film is set. We see that he hides in a Toys R Us. Toys R Us. Who remembers that? Such a nice place. Good childhood memories. And also he breaks into a McDonald's. A lot of product placement there, but of course probably not for Toys R Us because that's long gone now. It's that's been out of business for 6 years, 7 years, I think. So as Blockbuster, we do see a Blockbuster in the background. I just like the whole callbacks to it, to those times of my younger days, of my like late childhood, early teens. Yeah, this takes place over the course of a couple of months. Ends where it goes to Christmas. Of course, Channing Tatum plays, what's his name? Jeff Manchester, who escaped from prison for armed robbery, and he does well to stay on the run. In fact, I like how he uses the hidden space in Toys R Us and makes his own little home there. Looks cozy, but also spies around there and monitors things so he can stay there and deactivate the recording on the CCTV. There was some humorous moments in there, I thought, humorous moments, and Channing Tatum can do that as well, comedy, and he did do it quite funny. He's a funny man to watch, but yeah, there were moments where the shit got real and it got serious, so very black comedy, I've got to say. But also dramatized, but also remembering that this is based on a true story. In fact, as the credits roll, we get newsreels and real interviews from the real life people in this film. As the credits roll. So yeah, it was a decent film. I thought it was okay. 2 hours, and those 2 hours for me flew by. So yeah, is it the best film of the year? No. But it's definitely not the worst. So I will probably give this one a 3.5 out of 5. 3.5 out of 5 for Roofman. So there you go. There is my review for that one. Have you seen it? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share with your friends and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and hit that notification bell. All my social media links are linked down below in the description, so feel free to check all that out. I've been Random Ross, and this has been a random review. So until next time, I bid you all a goodbye, friends, goodbye.